Did you know that Albania, a hidden gem in southeastern Europe, boasts dual coastlines along both the Adriatic and Ionian seas? Nestled on the Balkan Peninsula, this country is a meeting point of diverse cultures and histories. Its northern edges share borders with the scenic landscapes of Montenegro, while to the northeast it fringes on the evolving territories of Kosovo. To the east it is neighbored by the culturally rich North Macedonia, and to the south it rubs shoulders with the ancient lands of Greece. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Albania's geography is its westward face, where it opens up to the vast expanse of the Adriatic Sea, and to the southwest, where it touches the crystal-clear waters of the Ionian Sea. This strategic positioning, straddling east and west, land and sea, has been a stage for the unfolding of Albania's rich and diverse history. This unique geographic positioning has shaped Albania's rich and diverse history. Tirana, the vibrant capital city of Albania, is the beating heart of the country. With its colorful buildings, bustling streets, and modern infrastructure, Tirana is a city that beautifully encapsulates the spirit of Albania. It's a city with a pulse, where the past and present coexist, offering a fascinating mix of tradition and modernity. Now let's talk about language. The official language of Albania is, quite fittingly, Albanian. This Indo-European language, spoken by the majority of the population, is a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. It also serves as a thread that binds the Albanian people together, despite the diverse influences that have shaped the nation over the centuries. In essence, the capital city of Tirana and the Albanian language are crucial aspects of the country's identity. They offer a doorway into the heart of Albania, its culture, and its people. A trip to Albania would be incomplete without experiencing the hustle and bustle of Tirana. Albania's history, dating back to ancient times, is as complex as it is fascinating. Let's take a journey back in time to when this land was home to ancient Illyrian tribes. These tribes, with their unique customs and traditions, were the early inhabitants of Albania, setting the stage for a rich and storied history. As centuries passed, Albania found itself under the mighty rule of the Roman Empire. You can imagine the grandeur and splendor of Roman architecture and culture shaping the Albanian landscape. The Roman influence was profound and can still be seen in the country today, especially in the ruins of ancient cities such as Apollonia and Butrint. Yet the ebb and flow of history did not stop there. The medieval period saw Albania under the sway of three different empires: the Byzantine Empire, the Venetian Republic, and the Ottoman Empire. Each left its indelible mark on the country. The Byzantine influence permeated Albania with the allure of Eastern Orthodox Christianity, intricate mosaics, and domed basilicas. The Venetian Republic, on the other hand, introduced the charm of Western European culture and architecture, adding another layer to the country's cultural landscape. However, it was the Ottoman Empire's rule that dramatically altered the course of Albania's history. The Ottomans introduced Islam, which has since become the dominant religion in Albania. They also brought their unique art, music, and culinary traditions, further enriching Albania's cultural tapestry. Despite these influences and the changes they brought, the spirit of Albania remained unbroken. On November 28, 1912, the nation declared its independence from the Ottoman Empire. This marked a significant turn in Albania's historical narrative, setting the course for the country we know today. From ancient Illyrian tribes to the grandeur of the Roman Empire, from the Byzantine mosaics to the Ottoman minarets, Albania's history is a colorful mosaic of cultures and influences. Each period has added a unique piece to the puzzle, making Albania the intriguing country it is today. Albania's independence on November 28, 1912, marked a significant turn in its historical narrative. Albanian culture is a beautiful fusion of Illyrian, Roman, Greek, Byzantine, and Ottoman influences. Delving into the heart of this country, one cannot help but be swept away by the vibrant melody of its folk music and dance traditions. From the rhythmic beats of the drum and the soft strumming of the lute, to the energetic movements of the dancers, these traditions are a living testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. Perhaps the most distinctive feature of Albanian music is iso polyphony, a traditional form of singing that intertwines multiple independent vocal lines into a harmonious whole. This unique style of music, with its haunting melodies and intricate harmonies, is not just a form of entertainment, but a symbol of the country's shared history and enduring spirit. Its significance has been recognized by UNESCO, which has declared it a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. However, the cultural tapestry of Albania isn't woven solely with threads of music and dance. It is also richly spiced with the flavors of its cuisine. Albanian food is a gastronomic journey that reveals the country's historical influences and its natural bounty. From the savory burek, a pastry filled with meat, cheese or vegetables, to the comforting tavikozi, a yogurt and lamb casserole, and the succulent kofte, meatballs that melt in your mouth. Each dish tells a story. It is in this intermingling of tastes and sounds of past and present that one finds the heart of Albanian culture. A culture that has absorbed influences from across the ages and transformed them into something uniquely its own. A culture that has weathered the winds of change and yet has remained steadfastly true to its roots. And so, as the last notes of the iso-polyphonic song fade away and the final bites of the delicious Albanian meal are savored, one thing becomes clear. This rich cultural tapestry is what makes Albania truly unique. Albania is a country where religious diversity and tolerance coexist. Let's delve into the spiritual fabric of this nation. The majority of Albanians practice Islam, creating a unique European country where Muslims hold the majority. Yet this Islam is often of a moderate variety, a testament to the country's overarching theme of coexistence. But the religious landscape doesn't stop there. There's a substantial presence of Christianity as well, with communities of both Catholics and Orthodox Christians contributing to the country's diverse religious tapestry. And it's worth noting, Albania's approach to religion is often one of harmony rather than division. Here, mosques and churches stand side by side, and religious holidays of all faiths are celebrated with equal fervor. It's a place where religious affiliations don't create boundaries, but rather paint a vibrant picture of unity and diversity. Albania's religious diversity is a testament to its long history of tolerance and coexistence. The Albanian language, with its unique dialects, is a reflection of the country's rich cultural diversity. Being the official language, Albanian is spoken by virtually all of Albania's population. However, what's fascinating about this language is its dialectical variations, primarily the Geg and Tosk dialects. The Geg dialect is predominantly spoken in the northern part of the country. This dialect is characterized by its unique pronunciation patterns and distinct vocabulary. On the other hand, the Tosk dialect is commonly used in the southern regions of Albania. The Tosk dialect became the standard for the Albanian language after World War II, influencing the country's literature, education, and media. These dialects, while sharing a common linguistic root, offer subtle yet intriguing differences in pronunciation, vocabulary, and even grammar. They are not just linguistic variations, but also cultural markers that reflect the geographic and historical diversity of Albania. Understanding these dialects provides a deeper insight into Albania's cultural landscape. Albania's journey towards independence and its subsequent communist era have left an indelible mark on the country's history. The year 1912 was a historical turning point for Albania as it declared its independence, stepping out from the shadows of the Ottoman Empire. However, the winds of change didn't stop blowing. Following the turmoil of the Second World War, a new era dawned for the country. Enver Hoxha, a name synonymous with this period, seized control and introduced a communist regime. The country was transformed, for better or worse, into one of the world's most isolated and tightly controlled societies. Under Hoxha's iron fist, Albania navigated through decades of strict governance, marked by significant socio-political changes and economic challenges. This era, much like a sculptor's chisel, etched deep grooves into the fabric of the nation, shaping Albania's unique identity and socio-political landscape. This period of Albania's history has greatly shaped its present-day society. The early 1990s were a period of significant political and economic change for Albania. As the Iron Curtain of communism began to rust and crumble across Eastern Europe, Albania too found itself on the precipice of monumental change. The nation was transitioning from the tight grip of a communist regime to a multi-party democracy, a journey that was far from smooth. This period was marked by social and political upheavals, as the country grappled with the challenges of restructuring its institutions and reshaping its identity. Citizens found themselves navigating uncharted waters, as decades of isolation gave way to a new era of openness and engagement with the global community. The transition was fraught with difficulties and uncertainties, but it was also a time of hope and possibility. The determination of the Albanian people to embrace democracy and to strive for a better future was inspiring. Albania's transition to democracy has opened a new chapter in its history. Albania's aspirations to join the European Union reflect its ongoing commitment to reform and progress. Since 2014, this fascinating nation has held the status of a candidate country for EU membership. This is not merely a title, it is a pledge to pursue a path of comprehensive transformation. It involves implementing significant reforms in diverse sectors, including politics, economics, and judiciary, to meet the stringent standards of the European Union. The journey is undoubtedly challenging, requiring Albania to harmonize its laws, policies, and systems with those of the European Union. But the country's commitment is unwavering, driven by the promise of enhanced economic opportunities, stronger rule of law, and the collective strength of European unity. So, as Albania continues to navigate this path towards European integration, it is reshaping its future, laying the groundwork for a more prosperous and democratic society. These developments signal a promising future for Albania. Albania's breathtaking landscapes, historic sites, and coastal areas are attracting increasing numbers of tourists. As the world starts to discover the diverse beauty that Albania has to offer, tourism is on the rise. This unassuming Balkan nation is a treasure trove of natural wonders and historical gems waiting to be explored. Let's start with the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Gjirokastër. Known as the City of Stone, Gjirokastër is a marvel of Ottoman architecture, with its cobbled streets and slate-roofed houses. This town, nestled in the Drino Valley, has a rich history that resonates in every stone, every alley, and every fortress wall. Next, we journey to the ancient city of Butrint. This archaeological site, another UNESCO World Heritage gem, is a window into Albania's past. From Greek and Roman ruins to a Byzantine basilica and Venetian tower, Butrint offers a glimpse into the civilizations that have shaped Albania over the centuries. Now let's head to the coast, to the stunning Albanian Riviera. This stretch of coastline along the Adriatic and Ionian seas is a paradise for beach lovers. Golden sands, turquoise waters, and picturesque villages make the Riviera a perfect destination for relaxation and exploration. But it's not just the landscapes and historic sites that are drawing tourists to Albania. The country's rich cultural tapestry, its vibrant traditions of music and dance, and its delectable cuisine are integral parts of the Albanian experience. From the haunting strains of isopolyphony singing to the savory delights of dishes like burek and kofta, Albania offers a sensory feast for its visitors. And let's not forget the warm and welcoming nature of the Albanian people. Their hospitality is legendary, and they take great pride in sharing their country's beauty and heritage with visitors. The rise in tourism is a testament to Albania's charm and allure. This hidden gem in southeastern Europe is finally getting the recognition it deserves as more and more travelers discover its wonders. With so much to offer, Albania is indeed a must-visit destination on any travel enthusiast's list.